Good evening, good evening, good evening. My name is Anthony, and welcome to Hidden Tears. Another interesting message. I consider this part six of the sequel that begin with the N word spin-off, You People. So the main message is tied into a different variation of the You People and whatever I may think to add. But then I was thinking, I saw something, I think a couple of days ago, similar to what I've been sharing with you all, and it was encouraging to see. I don't know if it was an old video or a new video, but it was encouraging that some individuals are speaking out pertaining to the "you people" phrase. For those of you, excuse me, for those of you who have not watched the sequel, I started off with the N word, revealing that the new N word, a spin-off of it, is the subtle version of it when people say "you people." Instead of calling a person the N word, they say "you people are ignorant, you people are this, you people are that." And it's insulting, dehumanizing, and hurtful to say that. And even any race that says that out of their own mouth toward other people, they're comparing themselves like, I will never, those people, I would never amount to like those people. I can say I'll never amount to the white or the Jews or Italian or whatever. So it goes both ways. So I had an interesting thought as I challenge everyone to do a call to action and type in any phrase or Karen character on YouTube, and you'll see a bunch of videos and look at the contents, and you will see and should hear what I'm revealing to you, that a lot of it can be in the form of soft racism, subtle racism. They're being racist in the message that they're portraying, and I know why they're doing it, to drive up their likes or subscribers, and most people agree with them, and then some people don't agree with them, and when those individuals don't agree with them, they're called other names. So I say that you can do a Google search and type in the Karen character. So I thought of my own character, and I said I'm gonna make them Darren. Darren and Karen are twins. They're not identical twins, but they are twins. Hypothetically speaking, for this message, they are sisters and brothers. Darren is the oldest, and Karen is the youngest. So I thought about my character, and I wrote down my notes, and I'll go over it. I want you to know who is Karen from the social media and the Karen messages. Karen is, I could say, it's a slang where a white middle class woman perceive she's entitled and demanding, use her white privilege to demand to have her own way, and use her white privilege or use her skin color to demean and dehumanize other races of people. So that is the Karen character that's out there, that's being portrayed out there on TV, on their YouTube channel. So I'm introducing my version, what I call the opposite, will be Darren. Darren can be any male of any race who point out any form of racism. He points out racial injustice involved in the courts, law enforcement, and racism in the workplace. And he points out dehumanization to deprive someone of human equality, etc., treating a person or a group less than human. That is the Darren character that's totally opposite than Karen. Karen puts down people, Darren builds them up. There are many Karens and less of Darrens out there. When have you seen a Darren video where a man is standing up, got the name Darren just like Karen? I know there are other videos out where people do stand up for righteousness, but I'm focused on, is there may be one after this particular message that's called Darren. So if you start seeing Darren characters out there going opposite than Karen, you know where they got this from. I can't copyright it, I can't whatever, because a name is a name, and you see a lot of YouTubers use their own version of a Karen. So some things cannot be copyrighted, but it will have originated from here. So there are many Karens out there, and less Darren. Darren will Darren will be attacked verbally and maybe sometimes physically. Why? Because of the Karen individuals accuse him of attacking a woman and deflecting their humanization behavior from her. So when a daring male, no matter what color skin his color is, starts speaking against the caring character type individual, the caring character will turn around and flip the script and say, "Oh, you being racist against women? You being funny, or I can't. How dare you attack me as a woman?" And totally gloss over how she's behaving toward other people. Karen seeks to destroy, create division, hate, pride, anger, and racism. She's not for what Darren wants. She wants the opposite. She does the opposite. Darren would not receive many support for his cause. He will maybe face censorship, saying you're attacking a woman. You know, the caring character will continue. I'm sorry, the caring creators will continue to portray her and justify or claim they are not dehumanizing any race or being racist. But I challenge you, and you can do it yourself. Look at the contents that's being spoken out there. Look at the contents that's being said from the mouths of those individuals. You be the judge. Any man can be a daring. Doing the right thing is not about color or one's skin or gender. It is not about dehumanizing anyone. It's Karen who continue to be an angry, entitled, sometimes racist white female attacking others out there, saying things that's inappropriate and feel it's harmless. And a person have a soft skin when the caring individuals speak and say those things. I want you to watch any Karen video and listen and see if it's harmless. Listen to the words, the attitude. Is it the human? Does it cause division? Is it racial in a slow, subtle manner? Not the one that you can recognize, but under the radar type racist. Carrying insults the you people. You people are no good. You people are ignorant. You people this. You people that. You people need to get a job. You people want to get welfare. You people this. Why don't you go back to your own country? You know the thing, drill. Karen is pushy, insensitive, disrespectful, rude, who acts entitled, rude, and very racist toward others. Becoming daring individual. Daring can be any man of any race. Stand for righteous behavior. Rude. Educate, inform anyone who wants to be informed and wants to be educated. Seek out the truth. Point out the truth and point out the lies. Point out the deception and seduction that's coming from the mouths of caring type individual. Don't worry about an opinion that is not you. Whatever they say about you, if it's not you, don't worry about it. Don't care about it. Whatever they're saying about you, it's not you. Don't feel bad. Don't let it control you not to continue. Stand up and be a daring in the world that we live in. One daring male of any race can make a difference in the lives of others. And I want you to think about this. I was thinking prior to logging on, and um, I went out of town and coming back, and I think about things. How you think about you're driving down the interstate and you think about your life and think about your plans and what you want to do, and things like run through your mind. You see people going north, west, east, and south. Everyone is going in their own direction of thoughts. I call it thoughts. They're traveling in their thought of a car. They're going to a destination that's full of thoughts, because thought is manifesting from the people mind out of their mouth. No one can make you do anything. You have to choose the direction to go in, north, west, east, and south. You can choose to go with the flow of the caring type individuals, and that is your choice, but you will suffer the consequences for your action. There's no, we can say whatever we want to say, but it does not excuse us from the consequences that we experience. So remember, the things that you think can determine, are you going to be a caring individual or daring individual? I would say a male can be a caring also. I haven't seen it yet. It's probably out there where men will say, you people are this, you people are that. So it can go both ways. I know there are videos out there where the men are saying white men are different races people, not only whites, even among every race of every race on this earth, some form or another, some part of the race do use the term you people, those people, and whatever the case may be, to insult, to dehumanize, to hurt someone. And what does it do? Cause division. And when you begin to speak up for your rights, why should I take your uh, insults, your dehumanization comment, and say accept it because who you are? No, we have the right to speak up against the things that we see. We're living in a world, we're living in a society where when we speak the truth, we are told that is not the truth. It's like, where do you go for the truth? Where do you go for the truth? I say we go to the God as we know him to be. And when people hear the truth, sometimes they refuse to accept the truth. I said in one of my messages, like the a congressperson said, they had a bill and they want the other Congress persons to vote on it. And when they asked what's in the bill, the person who was pushing the bill said, sign it first and then read it. That's backward. Why would I sign a bill that I have not read? And if I do sign it and then read it and say, oh, wow, I don't like this. It's so sorry, you should have read the bill. And see what I mean? So don't be moved by emotions. Don't be moved by the color of your skin or your sex. Don't be moved by that. Moved by, like I said in some of my messages, we are built. The blood flow through our vein, I'm sorry. The blood as it flow through our brain, spiritually speaking, a lie and the truth runs in us dissimilar. The blood runs through our veins. When we hear a truth, someone might say that's a lie. When we hear a lie, someone say that's the truth. There's no law that man can write that will ingrain in the person not to think about a lie. There's no law that one can pass that you cannot think about the truth. There's no such thing as that we walking down the street or driving our car and always thinking about negative. You're going to have the negative and positive always going at each other. You're going to drive your car, you have a negative and a positive side of the battery. In your home, wherever you're sitting, watching this movie or watching this video or whatever you do, there are negative and a positive. You need a negative to show a film, and you have the negative and the positive in your house running your power to everything. There's no positive without a negative. You got to be the opposite. When it's working together, it works well. You take a bath and you put an electric clock in your bathtub, that is a negative. Or you step in water and touch the electric cord, that is a negative. And you're not using it in the right manner, and you can be injured or suffer a deadly consequence. So don't let someone deceive you to believe that you must believe what you hear and not the opposite, because in your nature, in your DNA, is designed for everyone to say, wait a minute, is that a lie? Is that a truth? Is that a lie? Is that a truth? So we got to research and not be driven by emotion. Yes, a lot of individuals are going to be driven by the emotion, and even though the emotion, not even look into why they feel that way. When they have a set agenda to what they want to be, they have become a Karen and refuse to accept. So, like I said, a man can be a Karen in the sense of their thinking, you people, those people, them people, or whatever phrase they use at any given time. Or I don't want to be like those people. I don't want you to date those people. Those people are this, those people are that. A father may tell a daughter, a mother would tell a son, don't date those people. Stay on your side of the track. So, as I was pointing out, you are going to see, you mean from our lifetime, we're going to continue to see videos where the phrase is them people, those people, your people, and all that kind of stuff. But not until I brought this series of messages using various subjects that spin off of the N word and you people. And it's my hope that you watch all of them because you will learn something from them. Like I said, it's not condemnation, hateful, it's educating and informative. And I know someone say yesterday I was talking that people, it's an old saying that people can't handle the truth. When you speak the truth about any race or people, whether it's your race or the opposite or whatever, people don't, some individuals don't like it because they feel that you talking down or pointing out the faults, and not like that. In one of my messages, I did point out the positive side of the you people. Everyone has a purpose in life. Do you know yours? Do you know your true purpose? If it's to marry and have kids and have a job, then that's fine. But there are others out there like myself feel that they have a special calling to be a blessing, to be informative, to give information to the people, to the public, and let them think and decide for themselves. So that's why this message came from. Was not a planned message. If you listen to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, it something inspired me to say what I'm saying. And I think this is number 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 3 more. Would it be a 10th? I don't know, but I got 3 more subjects to touch on to allow you to have it out there. So when you hear any male or female of any race using you people, those people, them people, or whatever phrase they're using in, they're actually insulting, dehumanizing, insulting, and prideful, and being the meaning, and setting themselves up above you to say that they are special because of the color of their skin, the money they have, the property they have, whatever they think that they have self-worth. You have self-worth. Don't let anyone tell you that you have no self-worth. You do. If you want to better your self-worth and you did not finish school, go back to school. You don't have to go to college. Yes, people want to go to college, but you don't have to. You can go to a VOTEC school and learn and trade. Don't let an opinion that someone have of you decide you not doing anything with your life. Thank you. God willing, I'll be back next Tuesday with another interesting message. I would say share, subscribe, and comment, and hit the notification bell because I may pop up with a message in between the time I your schedule. And let others hear what you have heard. I'm still seeking and still pushing for that magic number, not magic that is, the 1,000 subscriber and the 4,000 hour view times. So I can get paid like other YouTubers get paid because I know that I have good content. So thank you everyone for joining me and watching this video. God bless.